Charlie Kirk, born October 14, 1993, grew up in the suburbs of Chicago and developed an early passion for politics. As a teenager, he co-wrote an article for Breitbart News criticizing what he saw as bias in his school's curriculum, an early glimpse of the firebrand activist he would become. Just a year out of high school, in 2012, and only 18 years old, Kirk co-founded Turning Point USA with mentor Bill Montgomery. The group's mission was to promote conservative values on college campuses, and under Kirk's leadership, it grew rapidly, building a nationwide network, hosting conferences, and funding initiatives that reached millions of students. Kirk quickly became a familiar face in conservative circles. His talent for connecting with young audiences and mastering social media gave him a massive following. He launched The Charlie Kirk Show, authored several books, and became a frequent speaker on issues like free speech, critical race theory, traditional values, and the culture wars. His supporters hailed him as a bold voice standing up to the establishment, while critics accused him of spreading misinformation and inflaming division. But whether admired or reviled, his influence was undeniable. On September 10, 2025, that influence was cut short. While speaking at Utah Valley University as part of Turning Point's American Comeback Tour, Kirk was shot in what authorities are calling a targeted political assassination. He was rushed to the hospital, but later died at just 31 years old. Investigators quickly identified the suspected gunman, 22-year-old Tyler Robinson, who allegedly confessed to a family member before being taken into custody. The attack stunned the nation. Utah's governor condemned the killing as a political assassination. President Donald Trump and other conservative leaders called it a tragedy, and flags were lowered to half-staff in mourning. Kirk's death has ignited fierce debate over political violence, the safety of public figures, and the increasingly hostile tone of America's culture wars. Turning Point USA, now left without its founder, faces an uncertain future, but its legacy and Kirk's imprint on conservative youth politics remains. Whether seen as a champion of free speech or a polarizing agitator, his story reflects the power and peril of activism in an era of deep division. Charlie Kirk's journey from a high school activist to a national figure ended far too soon, but the conversations he sparked and the controversies he fueled continue to shape America's political landscape.